Iran, Israel, and the U.S. now need to find a path to long-term peace. ABC 10 News reporter Perla Shaheen digs into how long this ceasefire could last and what it implies for the future.
An intense military confrontation that killed hundreds of civilians in Iran and dozens in Israel came to a swift halt on Tuesday. President Trump calling it the 12-day war.
Nobody had an interest in having this continue on any longer than it did.
Darren Q., the dean at University of San Diego's School of Peace Studies, weighed in on the shaky ceasefire agreement mediated by the United States.
Do you think the United States can rest easy that this conflict has ended with this ceasefire?
No, I don't think so. I think this buys us some more time. The big question is whether the Iranians are going to say, right, we really do need to get nuclear capacity.
Q says although everyone wants a diplomatic solution, it'll be harder than ever to come to an agreement. The uncertainty extending the deployment of San Diego-based aircraft carriers USS Carl Vinson and USS Nimitz in the Middle East.
The only sort of certainty we've gotten from the Israelis or the Americans is some sort of complete dismantling of the Iranian nuclear initiative. And the Iranians have made very clear that they are not going to give up on that.
Q says a long-term peace agreement depends on how much of Iran's nuclear facilities were destroyed and whether Russia and China get involved. The U.S. trade war with China and American support for Ukraine against Russia could provoke changes.
Do they decide, in order to try to poke the United States and the Israelis to give some support to the Iranians in their efforts going forward, is an open question.
President Trump says he's meeting with Iranian leaders next week to come up with a more comprehensive peace deal. Perla Shaheen, ABC 10 News.